Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another video. I'm Sally and this is Secret Life of a Seamstress. I hope you're all well and you've had a good couple of weeks. It was half term here in the UK last week and the sun finally managed to make an appearance, and we managed to have a really lovely time of going out and about in the sunshine and just spending some time together, and it was really lovely and things almost felt as though they were going back to normal, which was really nice. So I really hope you've all had a good week or a good couple of weeks too. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 looks that I am planning to use as inspiration for 3 things that I want to make for my summer wardrobe this year. So hunting around on Instagram and Pinterest and on the high street and looking for different seasonal things and different seasonal fashions that come in is one of my favourite things to do. And over on Pinterest I have a whole board dedicated to looks and garments and things that I'd like to use as inspiration for my upcoming sewing makes. I absolutely love hunting around for inspiration and thinking about ways I can use the patterns I have to try and hack together new garments for my wardrobe. So I thought I'd share with you 3 of the main things today that I'm hoping to sew for my summer wardrobe this season. So before I get started sharing those things, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone who has recently subscribed to my channel and everyone who has been a long-term subscriber and viewer of my videos. I've just passed 5,000 subscribers over here on YouTube, and that's absolutely amazing to me. So I just wanted to say a huge thank you. And of course, if you haven't already subscribed, I'd love you to consider doing so, and you can also click the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. I tend to upload my videos weekly, usually on a Sunday morning. And also, if you enjoy this video at the end of it, please don't forget to give it a like. So the first garment that I would like to sew for my summer wardrobe this year is a blouse with a frilly collar. And I'll just pop in a couple of photos that I've loved from the high street this year and that I would really like to use as inspiration for the blouse that I would like to make. So blouses and dresses with big collars have been around for a while now, haven't they? And I'll admit to being quite sceptical about this trend when it first came out. I didn't think it would suit me. I didn't think I was going to like it at all. But I'll happily admit that after seeing lots of lovely versions on Instagram and on Pinterest, I'm kind of coming around to this trend now, and I think I'm going to happily hop onto that bandwagon and make my own. So of course there are a few patterns around that I could use to make my own frilly collar blouse. There's the Nina Lee Bakerloo blouse, there's also the Fibre Mood Holly blouse, are 2 just to name that have caught my eye recently. But I'm wondering if I can somehow hack together a few of the patterns I already have in my stash to recreate my own blouse with a frilly collar. So what I'm planning to do for my blouse is to use the body of this lovely pattern here. It's the Avid Seamstress blouse pattern. And this is a blouse pattern that I've made a couple of times before. So I'm thinking that I can use the body of this blouse, which hopefully you can see here in the line drawings. It's just really a basic kind of blouse, and usually it would have like a stand-up kind of mandarin collar. But I'm thinking that I will just use the back piece and the 2 front pieces, and I'll take out the mandarin collar, and of course I'll add on my own frilly collar piece. So that's what I'm planning to use as the body of the blouse. And then recently I made this dress up. It's the Evelyn dress, and this pattern came free with Simply Sewing magazine, so I'm not sure if you can still get this pattern. It has a lovely couple of collar pattern pieces in it. The collar that I used on my dress is actually kind of a straight pointy collar. Maybe if I just show you the line drawings there, you can see what the collar looks like. So I'm wondering if I can actually take this collar piece, redraft it slightly to fit the neckline of the Avid Seamstress blouse pattern, add a little frill around the collar to make my frilly collar blouse piece. So we'll see how that works. So to make the sleeves for my blouse, I'm thinking of using the Friday Pattern Company Davenport dress sleeves. So those sleeves are really lovely. They're kind of wide and then they're gathered in slightly at the wrist. So what I would really like to do is just shorten those sleeves slightly, but keep the fullness at the bottom and the gather, and just have kind of a shorter sleeve with a bit of gather in it as well. And I have this fabric left over in my stash from something else that I made recently around Christmas time, and I ended up having loads of this left over, so I'm hoping that I might be able to squeeze out all of those pattern pieces and kind of cobble together some kind of frilly collar blouse which I can then use as a wearable twirl to make maybe a better version or a nicer version for the future. And I'm just hoping that what's in my head might be able to come to life in reality. We'll see how that goes and I'll keep you posted. So second on my list of things I really want to make is a pair of floral wide leg trousers. So I was really inspired by this picture, which was from the Anthropology Instagram page. I'll just pop in the image now and you can see that it's just the bottom of a pair of trousers. But I really love how the headless model is wearing these trousers in the photo. I love how it looks with the kind of high top trainers and I really wanted to kind of recreate that look. And I have a pair of sapphire trousers by Tilly and the Buttons from her book Make It Simple, which I wear loads and they're so comfy, and I keep thinking that I need to make another pair. And I thought that pattern would be a really good basis to be able to make a similar pair of floral trousers to that. So just in case you haven't seen the Tilly and the Buttons Make It Simple book, it's this book here. It's a really fantastic book. I've made so much from it already and I have so many plans to make more from this book for summer. And these are the trousers that I'm planning to use to recreate that look. So they're the sapphire trousers. They're just a simple pair of wide leg trousers. I made mine culotte length rather than the full length version that there is in this picture, just because I feel like that's a bit more flattering on me. So I'd do that again next time, definitely. And I think that would suit the kind of high top trainers look as well. So just to show you the line drawings there, that's what the trousers look like. They're really simple and quick and easy to make, and I don't know why I haven't made another pair sooner, to be honest, because I think I made my other pair in like an hour and a half, and that was including cutting time and everything, so they really are a quick make. So the fabric I'm planning to use to make my wide leg trousers is this sunflower fabric. I've actually shown this fabric a couple of times before and I've had a few different plans for it in my head, but none of them have actually come to fruition yet. So this has still been sitting in my stash for quite a while. And I thought this fabric actually looked really similar to that in the picture, and I thought it would be a really good fabric to use to try to recreate this look. So I was debating whether or not to make the full-on pair of sapphire dungarees. And this is what the dungarees look like. So they're just the same trousers pretty much, and then a bib is kind of added on, and then it ties up at the waist just to kind of make it a pair of dungarees. And although I think that would actually look really lovely, I'm just wondering if I'd get more wear out of a pair of trousers than I would out of a pair of dungarees, because I feel like you'd always have to wonder about what t-shirt you're going to wear underneath and make sure it goes and everything. So since I've got quite a lot of this fabric, I think I've got about 2.5 meters, what I'm actually planning to do is make the trousers and then make a Ogden cami top, or maybe a sew over it silk cami or something that I can wear with the trousers to give that kind of faux jumpsuit effect. So that's what I'm planning to do with that fabric, to try and recreate that Anthropology inspired look. And that should be a really quick make actually, so I really need to get on with that so that I can have these trousers in my wardrobe to wear, because I just feel like they're such a comfy, cool item of clothing to have in your wardrobe, and they're really comfy for kind of being at home in the summer and just doing the school run and things like that. So last on my list of looks to recreate is a pair of paper bag waist shorts, and I absolutely love the look of paper bag waist shorts, but I've never actually made any myself yet. I was inspired recently by that episode on the Sewing Bee when the contestants had to make a pair of paper bag waist shorts from their pattern challenge, I think, and I just thought I really must make some. So I have been hunting around online and on Pinterest again just to see if I could find something that I wanted to recreate or a pattern I'd like to use. So for my inspiration picture, I absolutely love everything on the Suzanne website. I don't think there's anything on that website that I don't love, and I fell in love with this pair of shorts, which I'll pop in an image of now. Probably not quite paper bag waist actually, but I really like the look of these shorts. So I love the khaki colour that's in the picture here, but I also love the kind of denim look that they have as well. So I've been hunting around on Pinterest again and Instagram just to look for a similar pattern that I could use to create a similar pair of shorts. So there are quite a few different patterns out there. One that caught my eye was the Megan Nielsen opal pants, I think they're called. Is it opal pants or maybe flint pants? I'm not sure, but I'll check and I'll pop in the pattern image just so that you can see what I'm talking about. But another pattern that I came across was a pattern on the Apolline Patterns website. So this is a French pattern company. It's a really beautiful French pattern company. I made last year the Portofino cami top, and I'll pop in an image so that you can see what it looks like. I made that from this pattern website. It's a French pattern company, as I say, and most of their patterns are in French, but they do have a few in English now. Unfortunately, the pattern that I want to use is actually only in French. I want to use the Gabin pair of shorts. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Gabin. I'm probably not pronouncing it right because I don't have a French accent, but that's how it's spelled anyway. Anyway, the Gabin shorts are a really lovely looking pair of paper bag waist shorts, and I'll pop in an image of the pattern designer wearing these shorts with the Portofino blouse that I made last year. And I just think that that outfit looks really lovely together. So I thought that I would download that pattern. It is all in French, as I say, so I will be using Google Translate quite a lot. And my mum knows quite a lot of French as well, so I might employ her to help me just to put this pattern together. Actually, she does have quite a lot of YouTube videos to go alongside her patterns on their YouTube channel, and they are all in French as well, but obviously watching someone make the garment is actually quite helpful even if you can't always understand what they're saying. So I might have a look and see if she has a video to go alongside this pattern. But those are the shorts that I'm planning to make to recreate these Cézanne inspired paper bag waist shorts. So I've actually ordered some yarn dyed linen viscose fabric that I want to use to make my shorts, and I'll just pop in an image of the fabric because it hasn't actually arrived yet, so you can see what I'm planning. So I went for an indigo colour rather than a khaki first off because I thought indigo would probably go with more things in my wardrobe. So hopefully that pattern and fabric combination will allow me to kind of recreate these Cézanne inspired shorts, and I really want to make a white version of the Portofino top as well, and I think that they will look really lovely together. Those are 3 things I'd love to get made for my summer wardrobe this year using inspiration from Pinterest, from Instagram and the high street. So how about you? Do let me know in the comments below if you're inspired to make anything new or anything exciting this summer. I'd love to know in the comments below. So I think that's all from me today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to give the video a like if you've enjoyed it, and I'll look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!